Welcome back, guys. So, welcome to our Master Prompt Engineering course, and we will dive into our module number 3, in which we are going to learn some how to structuring the prompts for optimal output, and we will see and we will discuss what is the simple structure to follow while writing the prompts, and we have also explore some example and how to write that mm, best prompt using structure that we discuss right now. And we will jump into the chat gpt and we will see the practical implementation of this prompt. Okay, first let's discuss this simple structure to follow. Okay, imagine you are giving some instructions to a particular person for for a place. Okay, if your instructions are not very well, okay, that person can cannot find the right place that he want. Okay, similarly the AI model can also think like that. Okay, generate output like that. If our instructions are not clear, the AI will generate irrelevant response. Okay, like similarly like that only. Okay, we will understand deeply by writing the prompts. Okay, first we discuss the structure to follow it. Okay, the structure contains three parts, mainly three parts, that is role setup, number two task definition, number three context. You can see the role setup. As we earlier seen some prompt patterns like role playing, system instruction, and some bad and good prompts. Okay, on the top of that we are uh, using this structure to write some advanced prompts. Okay, first we understand this simple structure to writing the best prompt here. So first structure is that is role setup. So we have to assign some role to AI to think like that, uh, to think in that background, like you are a helpful assistant, or you are a experienced teacher, uh, you are a scientist. Okay, like you are a life coach in which you have 10 years of experience in mental health. Okay, like that we assign some specific role to AI to think in that background. Okay, which leads to a better response. Okay, like the specific person which have subject field, specific subject field can give the answer. Okay, like AI can be generate a response like the specific person who have the specific mastery in that subject. Okay, after that, after assigning role, we will define our task. So what I need from the AI, that is a task. Okay, next, third one is context. We have to provide any background or additional information or examples that can guide the response. Okay, we will earlier see the some few short prompting. Okay, in which we have provided some examples to AI to generate output like we want, in which we have defined that output in prompt itself. Okay, that is a few short prompting. So here context, similarly like same, we have to provide additional information in which topic you want the output, that is the background information. So this can be easily understand by uh, writing the prompts. Okay, so you can see the I have taken some example. That is one poorly structured prompt. How the poorly structured prompt can be look like. Simply tell me about AI. So you can see it is a simple tell me about AI. There is no other information, there is no role setup in that. This is a simple question we ask to AI. So think the how the AI can generate the response. So it will generate some random or uh, summarization of AI in all the cases, like AI in healthcare, AI in education, transportation, and all the applications of AI. Okay, but how the well structured prompt looks like, you can see I have followed the structure, that is this structure: role setup, task definition, and context. So you can see the here. So I have uh, assign a specific role to AI. You are an AI expert. This is a first setup, role setup. After that, I have write the task. I have defined the task. What actually I need from the AI model, like explain what artificial intelligence is, focusing on its application, Okay, you can see this is a task. Okay, explain and provide concise examples for each sector. But where is the context in it? Where is the additional information that I given? We can see the here healthcare, education, and transportation. I need the output for these three different types of applications only. I don't need other types of application. In which that means you have provided some uh, specific additional information in which AI can generate a output for these three types of applications only. That means you have guided the response, you guided the AI to generate response in these three types of applications only. That means you have provided a context. Okay, so this prompt you can easily understand by AI and it will generate as we need. Okay, this is the difference between the poorly structured and well structured prompt. So you can see the here the second prompt is specific, gives a clear task and sets a role for that model, resulting in a better output. So for more understanding, we will jump into ChatGPT and I will see the output, how the output looks like for these two types of prompts. So I jump in the ChatGPT. You can use any other model to analyze the two different outputs. Okay, so I will write some poorly structured prompt like tell me about AI. Let's see what the AI can generate. You can see the artificial intelligence is refers to a simulation of human intelligence. So it has generated some related AI concepts, supervisor learning, and so I don't need this type of all those things. But the it is concepts of AI only. So it will generate all the random things, all these things. Okay, it has generated some summarization like that. So if I use this prompt, okay, that is well structured prompt. I already copied that. I will paste it here. So I just delete this second prompt. Okay, I have written the well structured prompt. So let's see this. What is the output of this? Yes, you can see this. The output is different from previous prompt. Why? So I have defined a role in which the AI will generate a better output in that background only, because it is a AI expert. That is specification. Prompt engineering means specification. Writing the prompt for specific use cases is called an prompt engineering. Okay, you can see the after that I have task definition I have, and already I have provided only please generate this explain the artificial intelligence in these three type applications only. Okay, that is healthcare, education, transportation, in which I guided the uh, AI to generate output for these type of applications only, in which the AI is generated that I want: healthcare, education, transportation, like this simple. So otherwise you can write like this also. I explain what artificial intelligence is focusing on its application in healthcare only. I just delete this. I can see the different output from it. Will explain uh, only healthcare. Okay, that is C. You can see that if I go specific, you can see this here. So use when I guided the AI to write the explain AI in healthcare, education, and transportation, in which there is no specification, but there is a three types of different specification, in which the AI has uh, just thrown the just generated an output like a summarization of each subtopics of these applications. Okay, you can see, but when I go deeper for specific application like healthcare only, it generates a more deeper of the healthcare AI. You can see the more. So that is why the prompt engineering is very effective to interact with AI to get the best and best output from AI. So prompt engineering is all about writing the prompts for specific to get the best and relevant output of of our requirements that we need. Okay, I hope you understand this structure and the role setup. Okay, I hope you understand this lesson. mm, Clearly that is the some simple structure of writing effective prompt in which you have to use three steps like role setup, task definition, context. Okay, after that I have seen some examples how the specifications work, uh, how the AI will generate the output based on our instructions. So after this lesson, and in next lesson we are going to learn some iterative prompting, which is best and most important method to get the best output from AI. Let's dive into that.